Hi, PA Academy members. Happy August. How have you all been? I'm good, and I have an August update for you all. But first, I'd like to ask you a question. What can the state of Pennsylvania do to help the residents of Pennsylvania have access to and be able to identify quality, qualified nutrition practitioners? If you answered strengthen our current licensure law to increase licensed practitioners' scope of practice and update our current licensure to reflect changes in our profession in terms of education standards and telehealth, then you answered correctly. Your state PAND leaders are working tirelessly for this very goal of having a bill introduced into the PA House of Representatives. We're almost there, and the Dietitian Nutritionist Bill will be introduced shortly. But you know, this is just the first step. We need you and all of you, once this bill is introduced, to reach out to your individual state representatives and ask him or her to support the bill. What? You say you're hesitant to do this because, well, fill in the blank with your own concerns. One of the things you can do is check your email frequently for constant contacts that will alert you to the latest developments, and this way you'll be able to spring into action when the time comes to contact your individual legislator and ask for their support. Remember, we have resources for you right at our own website. Access www.eatrightpa.org, sign in, and then click on Policy and Advocacy in the upper right-hand headings, and there you'll find lots of information to give you the tools to talk to your legislator. Now, can you imagine if we all did our own part and we came together with 3,000 plus RDNs and DTRs? That would be a strong voice that would be very difficult to ignore. But it all starts with you. Now, speaking of advocacy, last month, 14 dedicated Pennsylvania dietitians attended the Academy's Advocacy Summit. Now, that's the former Public Policy Workshop. We stormed the Hill asking federal legislators to discuss the Treat and Reduce Obesity Act and the Expanding Access to Diabetes Self-Management Training Act. We shared real-life stories designated and determined to spur our representatives and senators on to take action to help our fellow citizens. If you've never met with a representative, then let me tell you that it's a time of pride and excitement as we advocate for our patients, clients, and residents. Did you know that August is Kids Eat Right Month? Check out the details in this month's newsletter. And if you work in long-term care, you might be interested in knowing more about delegated diet ordering privileges. Read all about this exciting update in this month's newsletter. And finally, consider attending FNCE. It's in Philly in this October 26th through 29th, and the early bird deadline is September 13th, so mark your calendars. Thank you for listening, and enjoy the rest of your summer. Goodbye for now.